note, what is your advice when it comes to, to raise our children? What is your advice? Maybe what are they, like, specific subjects that we should teach them, so on and so forth, inshallah.
Yeah, it's a very big subject to speak about, raising kids, especially at this age. I think that if we want to educate our kids with the correct aqidah and the correct faith and morals and so on, the first thing that we have to do is to learn ourselves. We have to gain knowledge ourselves, because how can we teach them if we don't have knowledge ourselves? So this is very important. And also that we really see the challenges today, and it leads us to feel la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. We really need the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask him for help, because there are so many challenges today. If we try to think that we can make it by ourselves, I will do no, we need the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to make a lot of dua, but at the same time we have to strive. And I think that especially in our age, we need really to put effort and time on this, raising kids, to think that there are quick solutions, that kids, they will get impressions through school, through friends, through social media, through television, and through different games and so on. And then we will give them 1 hour a week to sit down with them and speak to them about some things, and then we leave them at the human beings do not work as that, in that way. We have to give them time. We have to sit down with them. We have to speak with them, and we have to have a great understanding of the new challenges for kids today. Because if we think about when we were raised, there are a lot of new things that our parents did not know about. And today, the world is changing so much, especially when it comes to technology and all of these things, that there are so many new things, and we have to realize what is really happening, what's the new things that happens, what are the new impressions that our kids get, and so on. I read about the phone. It took, when they invented the phone the first time, it took 75 years until 100 million people started to use the phone. And when Instagram started, it took 2 years until 100 million people downloaded Instagram. So things are happening really, really fast today. New things, new apps, new social media, new thoughts that are spread. You can see different thoughts that are spread today, different ideologies that are spread. Have today what is called the transgender theory, transgender movement, that they say that you can't really know about if you're a man or a woman, and everyone can decide on it. This was impossible when I was young. No one spoke about these things. Today, they're spreading it through films. They're spreading it through Disney films for kids. These kind of ideologies. So new things, new challenges, and if we want to raise our kids, we have to realize the new challenges that they need, so we can speak to them on the level of things that they understand and what they see and the impressions they get. I think that's very, very important today. And also people making da'wah that we tackle these issues. You can't live in the past. You're speaking about things, and people today, they're like you speaking here and they're living over there. You have to speak with people what are the challenges today. At the same time, you have to educate them in the correct aqidah and the correct manhaj and all these things. But we have to understand what are the new things that are out there today. Shirk, kufr are coming in different costumes, different ways, different clothes, all of the time. It was in one way 100 years ago and another way 1,000 years ago, and today there are new ways and so on. So